Okay, opponent's obviously playing first, and yeah, this is definitely a keepable hand. No 2-drop, but perfect on mana, and good spells in hand. I'm going to be content with this hand. Obviously a 2-drop off the top would be ideal, preferably Ashmouth Hound. But, I mean, I would settle for any 2-drop. I'd settle for an Ironsmith and be content with that. Okay. Good on land, so hopefully not drawing too much more of that. I gotta remember I have to drop a red source next turn. Alright, that guy is kind of a big deal. Pretty annoying. Dark Thicket Wolves are usually good. Alright, really didn't want to draw that. I mean, definitely want him to pump here. Okay, that's good. Happy about that. That's actually, I mean, that's actually really good for us. Because I think him progressing his board there would have been actually more detrimental than taking 4. That was a horrible draw. Draws are getting really, really bad now. So what looked like an actual real good keeper hand from 3 land draws actually looks significantly worse now. Much, much worse, actually. But that being said, I mean, we're still okay. Just really don't want to be drawing any more lands for like the rest of the game. See if he pumps again. Would be surprised if he did. Okay. Still good. I mean, we have taken 8 damage in 2 turns, but at the same time, he has done no board progression at all. And we get to drop a Moan of the Unhallowed and follow it up with a Pitchburn Devil, so we're just fine. Still not going to block that wolf. Okay. That's alright. I wasn't going to block the wolf anyway, so I can live with that. Well, now actually, I could block the wolf, so that's kind of cool. He should have done that. Oh, I see. He was worried I was going to block? Is that what it was? That's kind of strange. Alright, Ashmouth Hound's fine. Drawing non-land spells is fine. Alright, so do I want to get in? Yeah, I mean, I think I want to get in with the Crossway Vamp, right? Yeah. So we'll get in with Crossway Vamp. And play our Pitchburn Devils. Which is a big liability for our opponent right now, I would say. And we're 2 mana away from our Moan. We have plenty of, well, not a ton of things to do, but we have things to do until then, so that's good. We at least have action. This Moan, I think, is going to be pretty important. Okay. I mean, that's annoying, but I can see us having a good surprise option coming up here shortly. He doesn't have the mana to pump his Dark Thicket Wolf again, so that's actually really good. And now we can actually... Oh, well, I guess now he does. Okay. Well, I'm not going to block then. Okay, so he has a follow-up play. That guy's good. That guy is real good. Alright, well, I've got to kill the Elder now. That's just too much of a liability. So we'll get in with the Crossway Vamp. I have to kill the Elder of Laurels, unfortunately. It's just too good. Especially now with my Brimstone Volley being the only piece of removal. I do have Moan next turn. I shouldn't be... He has 2 spells in hand. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I actually think I'm fine. As long as I had to kill this Elder. Really wanted to kill that Fiend Hunter, but that just wasn't going to happen. So we'll play the Kessig Wolf. And I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to block the Dark Thicket Wolf still. If he attacks with everything, I should probably anticipate like Rally the Peasants or something, so I should block. Because otherwise I'm pretty sure I'm dead, right? 3, 6, 10. Yeah, I would be just dead if he had Rally the Peasants. So if he does attack with everything, I'm definitely going to have to do some blocks. Next turn I get the Moan. That's good. I can probably swing with Wolf plus Vamp and then play Moan. Or Ashmouth Hound if he blocks and I need to get first strike. Victim of Night off the top or another volley would be great. Get that Pitchburn Devils back. I'd really like to do like a surprise block. Like he attacks, I nuke that, block with Pitchburn. Alright, that kind of sucks. I mean, he did sort of 2-for-1 himself there, but not in like a horrible way, you know what I mean? Like, he lost a Fiend Hunter, but he took out a bigger threat. I didn't get a guy back, so he did 2-for-1 himself there, though. So maybe I should be content with that. He can pump here too. I think I'm okay with that. All right, no, he's got some sort of follow-up play. Hopefully, it's a ground troop of some sort, and it is not. So that's actually a pretty big loss for me there. Ooh. Bloodline Keeper is pretty amazing here. Okay. So, pretty clearly getting in with the Crossway Vamp? Yeah. Got to keep that pressure on. I mean, we're matching him right now. And then I can do Ashmouth plus Bloodline Keeper, and that's really good. Okay, so we need this Bloodline Keeper to really get us there. Obviously cannot trade with the Gallows Warden. We have 2 Vamps currently, so Interloper or another Crossway Vamp would be very good. It would get us to Bloodline Keeper's flip a lot faster. If he attacks now, since I have the Moan, he doesn't have a ton of action. I think I would double block the Dark Thicket Wolf. I'd be fine with that. I would lose my 2 guys, but it's more like losing, you know, a quarter of a card plus another one, so it's not like horrible. And we have Bloodline Keeper, which is going to be able to keep this Gallows Warden at bay. Or at least make racing in our favor, I would think. Oh, okay. Well, now we're in pretty enormous trouble, actually. That travel prep is going to be the bane of us. Yeah. Let me think about this. He doesn't have the mana to pump, though, right? Okay. So definitely killing that Dark Thicket Wolf. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Okay. He's not even having that. I'm taking 5 here. Not Not much else I can do about that. Sort of has me in a tights. That was horrible for us. Him having that prey upon was dreadful. Dreadful for us. Deadweight. Not gonna save us. Wow. I'm really surprised he won this game. I thought we'd gotten to stabilizing. Seeing both his prey upons really just cost us that game. That's really disappointing. Guess we just attack with everything. I mean, I think the thing that's most disappointing about that is Brimstone Volley would have looked really good right now, but Deadweight's just not the removal that's going to do it. One of the Victim of Knights, that would have been good too. Him having the out for the Bloodline Keeper, wow. We were already in a tight spot because of the travel prep, but the follow-up with the Prey Upon was like literally exactly what he needed in that situation to win this game. And he had it. He had it. Well, at least we're making him drain his clock thinking about this attack we're making that has no way, shape, or form of us winning coming out of it. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just going to seed. Okay. So, after seeing any more of his deck, do I think I want to do anything different? I mean, Traitor's Blood on a travel prepped guy would be very good, but we already are running one, right? We already have one Traitor's Blood in. Yeah. So, I feel like our deck's fine. Our deck is perfectly fine against him. Hopefully on the play here we can make it happen. That's really what we're hoping for. So, let's just try this again.